Welcome! In this video we're going to do an unboxing of Wreckland Run, published by Renegade Game Studios and part of the Solo Hero series. Down at the table we have Wreckland Run, a game by Scott Almes. On the back you can see this is a solitaire game of post-apocalyptic vehicular carnage. Customize your ride and face off against many unique warlord bosses and their gangs of raiders, uncovering new content through a 7-chapter narrative campaign. Let's ride. So we can kind of see a list of our contents. Ages 10 and up, games last 30 to 45 minutes. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. So starting with our rule book. On the back we have a quick reference, and this is 30 pages, ending with some clarifications and credits. But inside we've got our story so far. The component list, and we're going to take a look at all that stuff shortly. Campaign game and choosing a vehicle, going over your initial setup, chapter setup for each. Then difficulty, we can go from easy, normal, and expert. Then going over the gameplay overview, basically just got your wreckage and your runs. Looks like you need up to 3 rounds. Going over the wreckage phase of installing, repairing, and re-rolling. Going over card anatomy. And special upgrades. Then going over the run. Enemy taking action, enemy attacks, and so forth. Going over repairing, next chapter, and further campaigns. So that's our rule book. And a flyer for some other games. Search for Planet X, never done. Haven't really got into those games either. So we've got a nice journal that is going to be going over our chapters. See them listed out there. Chapter 1 is our big fossil. So we've got our 7 chapters here. Go ahead and open up and look at chapter 1. So we've got our story, how things are going to unfold, and then they'd go into our chapter setup. And of course, we've got chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then with our contents, we have 4 vehicles to choose from and their special powers. So here's the Hades Chariot. And the weapons on there, got a flame trail, fireball, Dematic or Omatic, and my other flamethrower. Ironhide, got a horn, plated pea shooter on both sides. Those can be dangerous. The Roadrunner with some twin blasters, automatic reloader, and a lifeline. And lastly, the Thunder Flash with the weird electro gun, a luck breaker, and a glass cannon. So those are some nice thick cardboard there. Then we've got a quick reference card. See how that is different from what we have on the back, going over our actions, repairing, part and upgrade cost. So the back of the book has all the symbols, which we have to flip over for the icon guide on this one. But nice to have 2 references, one here and then still get into the book for the other. So remaining contents here. It's got some cards. Got a wooden round marker. So in our journal, let's see, chapter 1. We can put that there, letting us know where we are. Some nice tiny dice. 3 reds and 5 whites. Pretty nice roll right there, so I've wasted that just for an unboxing. Then we have some markers for damage. Orange are supposed to be value 1, just standard acrylic tokens there. And the reds are going to be value 5s. And here we have our chapter envelopes, which is going to be secret information, so not opening these up. We have to find those out through gameplay. They're going to be for each of the chapters, so 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Couple bags to hold our stuff, and let's take a look at the cards. So basically the back of these, let's see, we've got some parts, some enemy cards, destruction, some upgrades, and our drivers. So we've got 4 drivers. We have Miller. During the wreckage phase, once per round, you may purchase an upgrade by instead spending 2 dice with the same amount on them. Arson, once per round, take a ramming action without spending a die. Rudder, anytime you take a ramming action, afterwards deal 1 area damage to the rear section. And Cuddles. Run, after all white dice have been assigned, repair 2 damage. That seems good. Then our upgrade cards. So there's for the Hades Chariot, Rhino Hide, Thunder Flash, and the Road Runner. So 3 of each. So on the back they're going to let you know what dice you'll need to spend in order to place that upgrade out. So upgrading the twin cannons, fire and reload, and the major lifeline. And that was for the Road Runner. Then we have Best of Luck, Fragile Ego, and the Super Weird Gun. Oh, for the Thunder Flash, Strong P, and Siphon Horn. Oh, for the Rhino Hide, and then Everything Gun, Hades Helper, and the Fledged Thon's Current. For the Hades Chariot. Destruction cards for when things get blown up. Looks like we just need pairs for all of those. So whenever things get blown up, we'll just place them out there. I guess we have 8 because if we need to place our 9th one, we'll just assume we've lost by that point. All right, looking over at our enemy cards. Bullet for You, Fire Forever, Eat My Dust, the Waste Warrior, Nightmare Fuel, Fury of Flames, Sand and Stuff, 2 for Pain, Blood and Gas, Burnt Again, Illusion, and the Nuclear Trucker. And then more upgrades for our vehicles. Basically normal damage, added damage, and their defense, and what we need to spend to put them in. So Shot Blaster, won't read each one, but a good variety. Sharing is Caring. Second Wave, High or Low, Steel Rocker, Peacemaker, Spike Rammer, and the Double Barreler. So that is everything in Wreckland Run. As always, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. So please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.